Namaste. Welcome back to Weekly Wellness Tuneups. I'm sure everyone has heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But what really happens if you do eat an apple every day? What happens to us physically, mentally, energetically? Let's peel back the layers and see. Now, I just want to emphasize that this is about organic apples, not sprayed with chemicals, hormones, steroids, plastic coatings to preserve them. Organic, natural apples. What are the nutrients in apples? Very simple, because apples are this powerhouse. They're loaded with fiber, fruit pectin, which regulates our digestion. It reduces cholesterol, and it supports the gut microbiome. This apple is also filled with vitamin C, which is necessary for immune support, good skin health, and it's an antioxidant, of course. And everyone's seen on the market quercetin supplements. It's in apples. It's a bioflavonoid with anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and antihistamine effects. And apples are super loaded with potassium, and that's essential for regulating blood pressure and our body's electrolyte and fluid balance. So over time, apples support cardiovascular health, they lower inflammation, and they help prevent metabolic disorders. And really, because apples have pectin and dietary fiber, it's a soluble and insoluble fiber combination. Apples have this both, and that softens the stool, so it promotes regular bowel movements and feeds our good bacteria. So healthier microbiome, better immunity, better mood, better metabolism, better poops. Apples have antioxidants and flavonoids. These specifically in apples reduce oxidative stress and neuroinflammation. And oxidative stress and neuroinflammation, we know, contribute to our cognitive decline, to brain fog, things like this. There's actually long-term studies showing that people who eat an apple every day have better brain health and lower risk of Alzheimer's. So it leads to a sharper mind for a longer period of time and a calmer mood. And like I was saying, the cardiovascular support. The apple pectin fiber reduces LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, without lowering HDL, the good cholesterol. Apple has these polyphenols that regulate our blood pressure and that prevent the arterial valve from having plaque buildup in there. So happy apple, happy heart. And apples are amazing for regulating blood sugar. Even though they're sweet, their fiber slows the absorption of sugar. So when we eat apples regularly, we have better glycemic control. And so this is actually really good for metabolic balance and even the prevention of diabetes. Another function I think a lot of people have heard of is apples in detox, especially for the liver. Apples perform a mild detox via the antioxidants and the pectin, and it helps the liver to function better. They're not a cleanse. It's not a cleansing food in the so-called trendy sense. Everyone's doing these apple cleanses. It's not like that. It's just over time, it helps to support the cellular cleanup of the body. The Ayurvedic view of apples, first of all, when they're cooked, they're tridoshic, and especially if you cook them with cinnamon and ghee. The apples are light, they're sweet, they're slightly astringent, so they're phenomenal for vata and pitta. Raw apples are definitely more suitable in the late spring, summer, and early fall for heavy kapha imbalances. Warm cooked spice apples are better for vata and kapha in the fall and winter. And energetically, apples are grounding. They connect us to the rhythm of nature. If we eat apples local and in season, they connect us to the rhythm of nature. Apples have been symbolized, I'm not sure where this came from, but obviously there was some science to it, but apples have been symbolized with knowledge and health and vitality. I mean, in the nutrients, that's all there. But they're a reminder that we need consistent nourishment from the earth. Apples aren't really a magic bullet, but it can be a part of our daily self-care ritual. So I challenge you. Have an apple a day for 30 days and see what happens. And then come back and leave your comments and share what happened for you. But in general, the findings are that if you eat an apple a day, your gut gets stronger, your heart becomes more resilient, your mind stays clear, your blood sugar levels are balanced, your body does natural, gentle, long-term detoxification or prevents the buildup of toxins, and your spirit can align with the seasonal nourishment, right? So all of this from the humble apple. I encourage you, get going, try an apple a day, Let me know how it goes. Until next week, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Walk in peace. Fill your heart with love. Express it in everything you do. Namaste.